guys, it's not that hard to be successful. And this is not, the title is not hyperbole, and it's not clickbait or anything like that. I'll tell you why it might ruin you. It might ruin you because it does take effort. And I'm gonna lay it out in this video, okay? I'm gonna completely lay it out in this video. It's gonna be short, it's gonna be sweet, but here's the magic formula. This is what nobody tells you. Nobody tells you this stuff. All this stuff I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn it on my own, and I'm glad I did. And for you guys who have watched my channel from the beginning, you know that the point of my channel is it started off for my kids, to watch, like almost like a tutorial, because you tell, for those of you guys who have kids, for those who don't have kids yet, you'll learn this. For those that do have kids, you know that you tell them stuff, and they don't listen. I tell my kids all the time, take the dog out, take the dog outside. Okay, all right, when I'm done eating, I'll take the dog out. Take the dog out, take the dog out. Quit bugging me. Okay, fine. I go do something else. Dog pees in the house. Why do you take the dog out? You never told me. Really? So I make these videos so they can go back and watch them maybe one day, and maybe not. But so anyway, so you get the benefit of these videos, and I wish when I was coming up, I had someone like this telling me like the real stuff. You know, not the fluff, not the get up at 5 a.m. and go run 5 miles. Now, if you're training for boxing, great advice. If you want to be in great shape, great advice. If you're trying to, you know, make $150,000, $200,000 in your sales job, getting up at 5 a.m. Might not be good. We'll get into all that, but well, why won't it be good? Isn't getting up early great? Okay, here I'll tell you the answer. I'll tell you the answer to that. If it works for your body and your body clock, then do it. For me, for a lot of people, you get up at, like for me, if I got up at 5 a.m. every day, would I get a lot of stuff done? Would I get a lot of stuff done early? Yeah, I would. But what would happen is well, because I've done it before. I've got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to, you know, back when I was in my early 20s, I thought that was the key to success. So I would get up early. And what happened is I would burn out by 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'd be cooked. You know, I'd be practically falling asleep at my desk, you know. So it didn't work for my body clock. You know, for me, I'm a night owl. You know, I can stay late up. This is the thing. And you might be like this. You might get up early, and that's fine. For me, I can stay up till 3, 4 in the morning doing stuff, and I can get up when I need to get up in the morning at, you know, 7, 8 o'clock. No problem. And I'm fine during the day. I might be tired when I first wake up, but then I'm fine. I'm completely fine. But that's my body clock. Everybody's is different. But to get ahead, when I say it's not that hard, it's because a lot of people don't want to work hard. And people will say, oh, it's this generation. It's because people are on their iPads and they're on their phones. Bullshit. Guys, that's so stupid. You hear older people saying that stuff. That stuff's stupid. Guess what? I'm 45 years old. You know, when I was coming up, we had video games. We had, you know, Nintendo and Sega and Nintendo 64 and those kind of things that people would say, oh, well, they're playing video games. Now, you know, older generations are saying, well, they're on their phones. You know, before that, I saw something just recently that, what was it that, you know, a long time ago, that when books started coming out, that generations, you know, older people were afraid that younger people were reading too many books. You know, and now older people would be like, well, you should be reading books, right? And I want to tell you something too. The people that are bitching that, oh, they're on their phones, they're doing this, they're doing that. These are not people who are multimillionaires. These are average people who, you know, a lot of times, and I'm not dogging people, but I dog people when they dog other people, right? You know, because it's like, hey, we're all out here working. We're all out here trying to get our place. We're trying to make our living. We're trying to support our families. We're trying to accomplish our goals. But then other people want to, you know, pee all over it and talk trash when they might be average. They might not be, living the dreams they want to live. It didn't work out for them, and didn't work out for them because everything went to hell, or is because they didn't want to put in the work. And that's the thing, guys. If you put in the work, figure out what you want. And there's some things that I think are oversimplified. People say, set goals. Well, you should set goals, okay? But what do you do after that? Well, here's what you should do. Here's what you should do. And again, I say this can ruin you because it's so simple that if you don't do it, and then another 6 months goes by, another month goes by, another year goes by, you look back, you go, shit, I should have did it. Like they say, the the best time to plant a tree. Well, I think it's is it a Chinese proverb or a Japanese proverb? The best time to plant a tree was 30 years ago. Second best time is right now, right? So here's the thing. Figure out what you want to do. Is it you're in a job, maybe you're in a sales job, you want to make 100 grand, 200 grand, 150 grand, 70 grand, 80 grand, 50 grand, whatever it might be. Set your goal, figure out what you want, and make a plan, okay? But, here's the big but, okay? You want to lift weights, you want to get big, you want to get strong, you can do it. You gotta do it every single day, guys. Every day. I went to a marketing seminar years back. It was by Jay Ram, and you may know him, you may not, but he's a big marketing guy, and his seminar is really, really expensive, and I didn't have any money for the seminar. I was actually I'll tell you the quick story. This is actually kind of funny, but anyway, I'll tell you first what he said. He said that everyone will ask me what's the key to success, and he said, here's the thing, here's the answer. There's no key to success. The key to success is just doing it every day. But I went to the seminar, and it cost me, this is in 2002, I was 22 years old, it cost me $5,000, right? Now, $5,000 is a lot today. When I was 22 and I have any money, and this is, factor for inflation, I don't know, $5,000 in 2002 is probably $10,000 now, maybe more. I don't know, whatever. But I didn't have the money. So I do the $5,000, and I don't remember how much I took, but it was in Los Angeles. I'm in Michigan. The seminar was in Los Angeles. So I take a flight there, get to this hotel. It's a real nice hotel, really nice place. I think it was like a Hilton or something, or a Marriott. It's a really nice place. And I can't remember how much I took for spending money. I think I might have taken I want to say like $1,000. I think that's what it was. So I get there, and literally I have $1,000 on me, right? And I go to check in, and I forgot what my hotel was. It was like $200 or whatever. I mean, my hotel was like $800, but I had some credit cards with me. So I go to check in. I'm like, all right, I'm checking in, blah, blah, blah. They're like, all right, you put $100 deposit, you owe $700 more, $800 more, whatever the amount was. I'm like, all right, no problem. Give me my credit card. Credit card's declined. I'm like, shit. Okay. I'm like, well, it's okay. I got another credit card. And this is real, guys. No exaggeration. Give me another credit card. Declined. Oh, shit. Okay, I got one more credit card. Okay, right. Declined too. I'm like, okay. So, no problem though. I got cash, right? So, I use like almost all my cash. Like, no joke. I think I had like $200 for like the long weekend after I paid for the hotel, because I had to pay for cash, right? So the first night I get in there, and the seminar started the next day, and I decided to go to the bar, right? Because everyone's hanging out at the bar, whatever. I go to the bar, drink it all night. So I have like $200 left, and I think I spent like $100 or something at the bar. And so I have $100 left now for the rest of the long weekend. And no joke, I was getting during the seminar, they would have like lunches, and people would go to lunch, and people would go to the restaurants, and because this is like a Marriott or Hilton or whatever. It was a really nice place. So people were going, there's like, I don't know, like 1,000 people or couple hundred people, whatever it was. But there's a lot of people. So people are going during the seminar. People are going to lunch at the nice restaurants there. They have some catering food, but you have to pay for it and all that. So I was going up to my room, and ordering, no joke, Caesar salad for room service because I think it was like $10 or something, and I tipped like $1 to who brought it up to me. So I ate Caesar salad for that whole weekend just for lunch. That's all I ate because I didn't have any money, you know. But luckily I learned some stuff, and you know things kind of worked out. But it was crazy. But that's it.